But and I think the reason it's the most shocking is because I think it's the planet by definition, if you're not including Chiron, by definition, it's the planet we know least about because we've been working with it for the shortest amount of time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And just a quick story about a conversation I had with Steve. So Steve is not a well, he wasn't a fan of the strongest planet idea, but mainly he wasn't a fan of the name strongest planet, right? And we were doing a survey looking at charts of people he knows and looking at their strongest planet. And we got to his sister. And his sister's strongest planet was Pluto. And I think she's a Libra rising, et cetera, et cetera. And he was like, no. He was like, no. Mm-mm. He was like, it can't be, you know? He's like, she's kind of prim, blah, 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 blah. And then he thought about it. He's like, the only thing is her son committed suicide. You know?
Wow.
So the idea, and so his issue with the strongest planet by name is, I think when he hears the strongest planet, what he translates it into is the planet that's closest to us, meaning the one we most easily identify with.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is strongest planet, it's the planet that is going to have the greatest impact on your life. And so some people, they own the strongest planet because it's closer to them and it's easier to own. So their life feels more like it's in their control. But if your strongest planet is something that is far away from you, these are people that'll always feel like life is doing things to them. And so the strongest planet is a planet that it has the greatest ability to affect your life. And my advice is be conscious of that strongest planet and you'll feel in more control